everybody, and welcome to Classical High School for the consolation round of the second annual Lynn basketball tournament. Lynn Classical, defeated by St. Mary's in the opening round, will be taking on Hamilton-Wenham, who were defeated by Lynn Tech in the opening round. So it'll be Classical versus Hamilton-Wenham in this, the consolation game. And then coming up in the final of the tournament will be St. Mary's taking on Lynn Tech in a matchup that was the same as last year's final. Dorian Brown jumping against John Jackson for Hamilton-Wenham. Brown wins the tap and gets it back to Will Brogdon. Brogdon is 1, Castillo is 3, Anthony Seaforth is 10, Dorian Brown is 32. And Peter Grassa is 40 as the shot is missed. Hamilton with a chance to get on the board first. Josh Moore is 22. 15 is Kevin Flynn. The shot over Dorian Brown, too strong by Steve Rainville. Jojo Castillo, strong to the basket, lays it in. Scott Butterworth with the basketball. This is Butterworth looking to go to the basket, throws it up and in. So Butterworth ties it at 2 as Will Brogdon brings it up. Man-to-man defense by Hamilton-Wenham. Along the baseline, nice pass from Seaforth to Brown. He got hit and he'll be at the line. Shooting 2. Mike Colometta from Everett, the outside official right now, under the basket. Ed Shadoff from Lynn. Dorian finds the front rim with the first one. The best he can do is give Classical a 1-point lead. So he makes 1 out of 2. And straight man-to-man by Classical. Butterworth covered by Castillo. From dead in the corner, the shot no good. Butterworth right there in perfect position to rebound the miss. And it's 4-3 Hamilton-Wenham. They can double up Brogdon because Jojo Castillo got stuck in the backcourt. Dorian Brown with a runner, no good. Seaforth is going to pick up a foul on Steve Rainville. A non-shooting foul. Classical will get the ball out of bounds. Seaforth in the lane, too strong. Brown with the rebound, throws it in. Hamilton-Wenham at a big disadvantage with Dorian Brown in the middle. They don't have anybody anywhere near the size of Dorian. From dead in the corner, the three-point shot, in and out. The rebound by Castillo. The pass to Brogdon, no good. Moore with the rebound, gives it to Butterworth. Both these teams will be participating in the state tournament. As Brogdon gets the deflection from Seaforth, and Seaforth stuffs it home. And it's 7-4. Anthony knocked it loose. Brogdon came up with it. The lead pass to Anthony, and he stuffed it home. Moore, Ryan from dead straight ahead. Good for 3. Ryan Flynn hits a 3, and we're tied at 7. Jojo on the move, dumps it to Dorian, no good. Rebound by Anthony right there, lays it in. Dorian threw up, didn't hit a thing. Anthony was along the baseline, picked up the loose ball and laid it in. Shot no good. tipped around. Anthony with the rebound. 4-on-1 for Classical. Nice pass to JoJo, and he lays it in. And Hamilton-Wenham wants a quick timeout. They tied it at 7. But Anthony and JoJo have scored 4 straight points. It's now 11-7, and Anthony had 3 players he could have passed the ball to. It was 4-on-1. Sort of looked like Custer and the Indians back there, and Custer was outnumbered. JoJo with the easy layup off the nice pass from Anthony. And it's 11-7. We played 3.5 minutes here at Classical High School. 3 league champions in this tournament. Hamilton-Wenham won the Cape Ann League. St. Mary's won the Catholic Central League. And Lynn Tech won the Commonwealth Conference League. Classical had a chance to make it 4 if they could have beaten English, which would have given them a share in the Northeast Conference. They wound up coming in 2nd in the Northeastern Conference. So a very good field for this 2nd annual Lynn tournament. Butterworth to Moore. Back to Butterworth. Shot off the glass, no good. Tipped up, no good. Rebound inside. The fall away off the glass, no good. Brown high in the air for the rebound. The touchdown pass to Castillo. Offensive foul. JoJo had no choice. He went up and got the ball. I thought he was allowed a step when he came down with the ball, but they call it offense against JoJo. Moore. Taken away by Anthony. Seaforth lays it in. Anthony has helped with the 6-point run. Moore from outside. In, out, back in again. That gets him back within 13-10. Classical had run 6 in a row. 2 baskets by Seaforth. And Castillo with the assist from Seaforth accounted for the 6 points. And now it's 13-10. And Hamilton-Wenham can get a little bit closer. Butterworth being pressured by Castillo the length of the court. Moore. Butterworth trying to go, can't. Outside the 3-point basket, no good. Castillo looking for the rebound, got hit on the arm. I think it's against Steve Rainville. So Classical will get the basketball back, leading by 3 as Will Brogdon brings it up. The alley-oop to Brown, can't hit the shot. Tipped and knocked out of bounds off Hamilton-Wenham. They set a pick for Dorian. He went to the basket, the alley-oop. He hit the bottom of the rim with the shot. Steps called against Dorian Brown. Butterworth strong to the basket. Brown knocks it into the upper deck. Dorian coming over for help defense, just knocked it into the upper deck. Dorian got a piece of it. And we got a foul against Classical as it got deflected from Dorian to Ryan. He gets stuck in the corner, but they gave him a push and Classical picks up a foul. So they'll do it again. They get it out to Moore. Lost out of bounds off the hands of Steve Rainville. So they'll give it to Will Brogdon to bring up. 10-20 and counting left to play in the first half. Brown underneath, nice pass. The fall away no good. Anthony got knocked down, they're letting him play. from the corner. Shot is up and good by Steve Rainville. And it's 13-12. Nice pass from Jodo to Anthony. And as he was falling away from the basket, he actually got knocked away from the basket. But no call. Anthony can't hit the shot. And Anthony's going to get called for the foul. So Hamilton-Wenham with a chance to take the lead. Dorian with the tip away. The lead pass to Dorian. Lays it up and in. Dorian started it. Dorian finished it off. The deflection by Dorian. And he wound up with the layup, and it's 15-12. So the best Hamilton-Wenham can do now is get a three and tie it. Butterworth lines it up. No good. Gets his own rebound from the foul line. Lets it fly. He couldn't believe he was that wide open. He looked around 3 or 4 times. Finally realized he was that wide open and threw it up and in. And it's 15-14. Brogdon lost it out of bounds. So once again, Hamilton-Wenham with a chance to take the lead as Philip Cialdoni becomes the first sub for either team in the ballgame. Thrown into the backcourt. This will be a backcourt violation. So once again, Hamilton-Wenham with a chance to take the lead. Couldn't take advantage. And Classical will try to extend their 1-point lead. Dorian Brown from the free throw line. No good. Ryan with the rebound. Almost lost. Cialdoni picks it up. Steps. Called against John Jackson. Again, they had an opportunity to take a lead. Missed out on the opportunity. Seaforth to Dorian. Strong to the basket, lays it in. Nice cut to the basket. Nice feed from Anthony from the corner. It's 17-14. Moore from dead in the corner. Misses it. Tipped around. Moore gets it back. Dumps it back. Cialdoni fakes. Now takes the shot. Off the rim. No good. Seaforth with the rebound. Ahead to JoJo. JoJo to Anthony. Steps against Anthony Seaforth. .7:35 left as Jerron Green will come in the ballgame. So Green, the first substitution for Classical. The shot from the corner is up and good by John Jackson. And it's 17-16. Hamilton-Wenham hanging around. Classical had a 6-point lead. Watched it go by the wayside. Now we got a foul. Anthony Seaforth picks up the contact, but he was passing and not shooting. Nice pass to Anthony underneath, wide open, lays it in. Somebody missed an assignment. Anthony will never get an easier basket than that. Butterworth throws it in. 19-18 as Green brings it up. Anthony. The foul is going to be against Hamilton-Wenham. They dump it into Dorian. Nice pass to Anthony. Can't hit the shot. Tipped up. It's loose. Dorian Brown gets it too strong. Followed by Will Brogdon is good. Classical doing a job off the boards with Seaforth. Brown. And finally Brogdon cashing in. And it's 21-18. The little give and go doesn't work. Dorian, the lead pass. Anthony couldn't hit the shot. Caught it on the fly, tried to one-time it, and went around the rim and out as Ryan brings it up. The shot is up and good by John Jackson. And they're back within one, 21-20. Into Brown. Shot is up and good. They've got that. Anytime they can get the ball into Dorian, they've got that all day. Butterworth with the long range three is good. He's got 11 points and we're tied at 23 with 5 minutes left. Both these teams going into Division III in the state tournament. Hamilton-Wenham at 16-3, Classical at 15-4. And now the pass off Anthony Seaforth. And once again, Hamilton-Wenham can take the lead in the ball game with any kind of a score. The game is tied at 23. Jackson with the long range three, no good. Seaforth with the big rebound. Coming out of the pack. Lost it, got it back. Green, no good. Green got the rebound, but it got knocked away from him by Jackson. And Classical will get the ball out of bounds. Seaforth comes out, Val Lewis comes in. Green for three, too strong. Jojo Castillo was in perfect position to rebound it. As he took the shot, John Jackson hit him on the arm. So it'll be Jojo at the line trying to break the 23-23 deadlock. First one is too strong off the back rim. Well, the best he can do is give Classical a 1-point lead. That one is too strong as well. Rebound. Jackson to Moore to Butterworth, and he'll bring it up. Butterworth has it knocked away by Brogdon out of bounds. Out to Moore. Butterworth from dead in the corner. Off the rim, no good. Brown high in the air for the rebound. The kick out to Green. Green high off the glass, no good. The rebound by Rainville. Butterworth, the pass ahead to Jackson. In the lane, the fall away. Too strong as he saw Dorian Brown. Numbers, Castillo with a nice move to the basket. It won't go. Tipped up again. Jojo followed nicely. Butterworth going to the basket, gets hit. Foul will be against Brogdon. 14 fouls on Classical, 6 on Hamilton-Wenham, so Classical will be shooting any foul that Hamilton-Wenham commits. Moore from dead in the corner, off the rim, no good. Brown with the rebound. The kick out to Jojo, picked off by Rainville. They bounce it in. Nice pass to Rainville, off his fingertips, out of bounds. Andrew Kalish. Hope I come close to pronouncing it properly. Castillo almost lost it. Green flagged it down. Brogdon outside. 25-23 Classical. 2:55. Brown for 3. I don't know if that's the kind of shot that they want Dorian to be taking. Jojo comes out, Peter Grasser comes in. Inbounds it to Green. Shot. Hangs there and goes. Nice inbounds pass. They let Green go. And it's 27-23. Cross court to Moore for 3. Too strong. Rebound by Green. The pass ahead to Brogdon. Strong drive by Brogdon, bounces around. Brown with the rebound. Goes to the basket, won't go. Brown with the tip, it goes. Dorian missed the first shot, followed it, went up over everybody, and banged it home. And Classical has their biggest lead, 29-23. Moore from the free throw line, can't hit it. We got a foul underneath against Hamilton-Wenham. And this will put Classical at the free throw line. So Classical shooting 1-on-1. It'll be Val Lewis. He's going to make the first to get the second. Val makes one. Val Lewis makes them both. Castillo will come back in. Will Brogdon will come out. So it's Castillo, Green, Grassa, Lewis, and Brown for Classical. As Ryan brings it up. Ryan Flynn, I should say. Dorian Brown just slapped it away. And Val Lewis with a big-time play as he went up in the air, saved it, and banged it off a Hamilton-Wenham player. So Val Lewis with a big play. Classical with an 8-point lead and with a chance to get it to double digits. A minute and a half left and counting. Dorian, shot partially blocked. Nice defensive play by Jackson as we come up on a minute left. The shot from outside is good for 2. Jackson had his foot in the line. And it's 31-25 with 50 seconds and counting left in the half. Classical still has 2 fouls to waste. The pass stolen away by Jackson. That's 2 nice defensive plays back to back by John Jackson. Steps called. Andrew Kalick try to hold that back foot steady and dragged a little bit. Classical gets the ball back and they can hold for 1. Green got away a little bit. It was almost a 5-second call, but he winds up getting grabbed. So Jerron Green will be at the line, shooting 1-on-1. Too strong. Tipped around. Cialdoni came up with the rebound. Hamilton-Wenham can take the last shot. Blocked nicely by Dorian Brown again. He's got a bushel of blocks here in the first half. 7.2 seconds left in the half. Seaforth in the game replacing Grassa. They better get it up. Butterworth fires it and hits a three. Almost at the buzzer. A huge basket, and that sends Hamilton-Wenham off the floor with a little bit of momentum. They were down 8, 31-23. They scored the last 5 points, and including that three-point basket by Scott Butterworth. And he's got 14 points, none bigger than that three-point basket. And at halftime, it's Classical holding on to a three-point lead, 31-28 over Hamilton-Wenham. As we get a look at the scoreboard, as we're just about set to start the second half, 31-28, Classical on top. In the first half, Scott Butterworth had 14 to lead all scorers for Hamilton-Wenham. He had John Jackson had 6. On the other side, Dorian Brown had 11, Anthony Seaforth had 8, Jojo Castillo had 6. So let's see if that three-point basket by Butterworth at the buzzer gave them any kind of momentum. Hamilton-Wenham will get the ball to start the second half. Classical was leading 31-23 and couldn't get it up to double digits. And Hamilton-Wenham scored the last 5 points to get it down. Ryan Flynn lets it fly. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded inside by John Jackson, who gives Hamilton-Wenham another chance. Didn't want to go up with it. He saw Dorian Brown. Moore steps behind the line and lets it fly and hits a three. His second basket, both of them are threes, and we're tied at 31. So Hamilton-Wenham on an 8-point run when you go back to the first half. Anthony Seaforth to Dorian Brown, the straightaway, off the rim, no good. Tipped around, Butterworth comes down with it. Brown got a piece of it, tipped around, Butterworth gets it back. Brown with a big block again. From the free throw line, Brogdon can't hit it. Butterworth, the little shovel pass to Jackson, he hits the shot. And they've run 5 straight points. It's 33-31 Hamilton-Wenham. And they've actually run 10 straight points back to the first half. Jojo kicks it out. Brogdon has to track it down. As the shot clock running out down to 10. Brown inside, squeezes it off and gets hit. And that's the one area where Hamilton-Wenham is at a tremendous disadvantage. They've got nobody. When they get the ball in that low to Dorian, I know they're fouling to make him earn it at the free throw line, but it's money in the bank when you get it in that close. First shot is good. So Dorian gets the first point of the second half for Classical after Hamilton-Wenham run the first 5. Dorian makes them both. Taken away, Brogdon out ahead of the field, easy layup. Will lays it in. And Classical is back in the lead, 35-33. As we mentioned before, both of these teams will could be very easily be seeing each other in the state tournament. The foul is going to be against Anthony Seaforth. Butterworth fakes the shot as JoJo got out on him, forced him to get the shot off a little quicker than he wanted to. After JoJo went by, it was missed. And now the shot by Brogdon goes over the backboard. Hamilton-Wenham will get it back with a chance to tie. Rainville has to track it down. Jackson to Moore. Gets double teamed, gets it to Butterworth. They move the ball extremely well. Good patience. John Jackson hits the jump shot. And it's 35-35. Terrific ball movement by Hamilton-Wenham. They waited until they got just the shot they wanted. Castillo down the lane on the pass. Get hit, and Classical will get the ball out of bounds. They dump it into Dorian Brown, wide open, can't hit the shot. Gets a second opportunity, it tips it in. They just can't handle Dorian inside. And at the other end, Hamilton-Wenham is going inside and looking for Dorian every time they get in there. And their inside game is almost virtually nil. Off the turnover, Classical gets it back, JoJo brings it up. Zone defense now by Hamilton-Wenham. Anthony from the free throw line, no good. Brown with the rebound. The hook shot won't go. Rebounded by Flynn. And here's a foul. Peter Grasser with the foul. Flynn with the basketball. Once again, Hamilton-Wenham with a chance to tie it. All kinds. Moore can't get the shot off. Butterworth fakes a couple of times, shot no good. Tipped up. Castillo comes out of the pack. Dorian Brown to Grassa. Can't hit the shot. The follow by Castillo is good. (39-35). Butterworth got everybody off their feet and then missed the shot. They're bringing Dorian away from the basket. The three-point shot is up and good by Ryan Flynn. And it's 39-38. Classical by 1. Hamilton-Wenham in a 1-2-2. Seaforth to Brown. The shot is good by Dorian. Again, Flynn. Kicked out of bounds by Dorian Brown. Dorian has been a force off both glasses and certainly blocking shots. Nice pass. The shot no good. Again, Hamilton-Wenham might be a little bit intimidated inside. They're looking for the block. They had a great pass. Nice little shovel pass, and they just altered the shot, thinking it was going to be blocked. Dorian and Anthony, they'll do that to you, especially Dorian. Blocking foul against Butterworth. If Classical wins this game, both teams will be 16-4 going into the state tournament. Dorian spins, blocked from behind. by Rainville and Jackson, but Classical gets it back. Castillo thought about it, couldn't get the shot off. They dump it into Dorian. His shot is blocked. Butterworth lines up with the basketball. Sheldoni along the baseline, lets it fly again. He saw Dorian coming and altered the shot to get nothing but air. Brogdon on the nice pass from Seaforth lays it in, and it's 43-38. And we're starting to get a little bit chippy. Some of the picks being set are being set a little harder than they were in the first half. Off Anthony Seaforth, Sheldoni tracks it down. Butterworth lets it fly for three. Off the rim, no good. Castillo with the rebound. Nice pass back to Anthony. The basket's good, it counts, he'll go to the free throw line. Anthony Seaforth going up over Butterworth and laying it in left-handed off the nice feed from JoJo. And they've been doing that for a few years here at Classical. So Classical on a run. They've scored 6 straight. Shot is missed. Butterworth will bring it up. 45-38 with 9:40 remaining. The shot from the baseline, too strong. Castillo to Brogdon, to Brown for three. It's good. Brown hit the long-range jumper for three, and it's 48-38. Classical's biggest lead of the ball game. They lead by 10 with 9:21 left, as we'll get a look at the Classical cheerleaders. Classical's all of a sudden got that offense in gear, the fast break offense in gear. And it's Dorian Brown and Anthony Seaforth and JoJo Castillo getting it going. 2 big baskets by Will Brogdon off the nice feeds, and Dorian Brown doesn't even have to be there. Hamilton-Wenham just expects him to be there, and they're altering their shots. They're throwing the ball up a little higher than they normally would, a little harder than they normally would, from a little different direction, expecting Dorian or Anthony to get in there and block it. And they've missed some chippies just because they thought Dorian was around. So his presence and Seaforth's presence on defense certainly helps the Classical basketball team. Butterworth against Castillo. Moore can't get the shot off. Butterworth from the corner. Back out to Moore. 4 seconds on the clock. They got to get it up. High arcing shot. Bounce around, won't go. Brogdon with the big rebound. Kicks it out. The bounce pass to Brown. I don't know how Brogdon never got the pass in there to him. He just bounced it right by a defender. He saw Dorian Brown out of the corner of his eye. Dorian picked it up in stride, missed the shot, but got hit, and he's at the free throw line with a chance to extend that 10-point lead. He finds the front rim with the first one. Dorian makes 1 of 2. A 10-0 run by Classical. Butterworth along the baseline gets it inside. We got steps taken. Again, Matt Wallace in the ballgame trying to match up against Dorian Brown. He looked up, he saw Dorian. He shuffled his feet trying to get the shot off. Nice pass to Brown. He stuffs it. Good job by Will Brogdon. Give Brown the basket, but give Will Brogdon a nice pass. Just got away from the defense, drew them to him, and found Brown easily for the stuff. And Hamilton-Wenham throws it away. Brogdon with the basketball. Green's in the ball game now, so it's Brogdon, Green, Seaforth, Brown, and Castillo. Brown lost it. Butterworth took it away. They try to dump it inside. Lost. They get it back. They were under the basket. They threw it outside. They get it up. It's a three-point basket by Ryan Flynn. His third basket, all of them threes. And it's 51-41. Offensive foul against Brogdon. A shot by Castillo won't count. Coming up on 7 minutes and counting left to play in the basketball game. Flynn lets it fly, no good. Green with the air ball. Brogdon ahead of the pack. Green can't hit the shot either. Green gets it back. His shot won't go. Finally rebounded by Jackson. From dead in the corner, off the rim, no good. Seaforth with the big rebound. And he'll push it up. Now it'll be Will Brogdon. Once again, Hamilton-Wenham has committed 16 fouls. So Classical not in any kind of foul trouble whatsoever. As Brogdon has it knocked away but gets it back. Anthony with the fall away, no good. Butterworth bringing it up with 6 minutes left. Butterworth for three. Off the top of the backboard. Brogdon comes up with a loose basketball. To Seaforth. He double clutches and gets hit and gets knocked down. He'll go to the free throw line. Brogdon again leading the fast break. Seaforth catching up on the wing, getting the pass and picking up the foul. Anthony missed that one. JoJo with the rebound. Has it knocked out of bounds by Rainville. So Classical will get it back. Castillo outside. Brogdon lets it fly for three. Too strong. Seaforth with the rebound. Trying to get it to Dorian. Anthony got it back. And he got knocked down and knocked out of bounds. Anthony, I thought he was hurt for a minute. He stayed down. Anthony back up. There is nobody gives you more of an effort than Anthony Seaforth. Offensive foul. Kirshner tried to back his way in. JoJo for three. In and out. Lewis had the rebound tapped away. Jackson picked it up. And this is Flynn. The reach in by Brogdon knocked it loose. Flynn gets it back and throws it in left-handed. Flynn's had a big second half. He's got 8. 11 overall, but 8 in the second half, and it's 52-43. Green down the lane. Offensive foul against Green. From dead in the corner, the three-point basket is good by Rainville. And it's 52-45. They gave him a 2 on that shot, I guess. 52-45 as they've cut that 13-point lead just about in half. We still got 4:44 left. Classical is already in the penalty. They'll be shooting free throws. Hamilton-Wenham has committed 18 fouls. They only have 1 foul to waste before Classical starts shooting 2 on every free throw. Classical still has 2 fouls to waste before Hamilton-Wenham shoots any free throws. Hamilton-Wenham picking up the pace as they start pressing man-to-man full court. Nice pass to Lewis. The fall away by Val won't go. Brown had it, lost it, tracks it down. Try to drop it down. John Jackson commits the foul. It'll be 1-on-1 for Dorian Brown. Lewis will come out, Seaforth comes back. So Classical has their starting lineup. Seaforth, Grassa, Castillo, Brown, and Brogdon on the floor. Dorian makes the first, so he'll get the bonus. Dorian makes them both. Dorian with 25. It's a 9-point lead for Classical. Butterworth to Moore. Moore gets called for steps. He had the shot, faked it, and then shuffled off. .4:17 left in a 7-point game. Jojo with the basketball. Jojo to Anthony. Underneath the Brown. Can't hit the shot. Dipped up. Dorian gets it back and throws it in. They just can't contend with Dorian inside. Just too big. And if Hamilton-Wenham's going to get back in this, they're going to need a rain of 3-point shots. Seaforth with the block. It's loose. Moore gets it back. And now they out of bounds off Ryan Flynn. Anthony with the big defensive play. And Brogdon will bring it up against the pressure. Lost it. Nice job by Ryan Flynn off the floor. Made the steal, stayed on the floor, and got the ball back so that Hamilton-Wenham could have possession. They're not doing much inside because they keep looking for Dorian. The shot off the rim, no good. Brown with the rebound. The kick out to Brogdon. Ahead looking for Val Lewis, picked off by Butterworth. Jackson with the shot, it's short. Gets the rebound and lays it in. And immediately, Rich Butterworth, the coach of Hamilton-Wenham, wants a timeout. They got it down to 9, but there's only 2:51 left. As we mentioned before, both of these teams will be going into the state tournament in Division III, and they'll go in with identical records. If Classical wins this basketball game, they'll both be 16-4. Classical had a 31-28 lead at halftime after Hamilton-Wenham had scored the last 5 points of the half. They come out and scored the first 5 points of the second half to make it 10 in a row and take a 33-31 lead. They battle back and forth, and with the score 39-38, Classical went on a 12-0 run to open up a 13-point lead, and Hamilton-Wenham has been trying to cut into that ever since. They got it down as low as 7. That's as close as they've been able to come. Seaforth trying to get it ahead to Brogdon, and got thrown out of bounds. So Hamilton-Wenham went for the full court pressure, and they get the turnover. Ryan Flynn from the free throw line, can't hit the shot. Flynn tracks it down. The shot by Jackson, no good. Blocked, loose. Brown comes up with it, and Brown gets run into, and I'm not sure if Rainville didn't get the worst of that. They called a foul on Rainville. He's the one that got run over. But Brown will be at the line shooting 2 because Hamilton-Wenham's in the double penalty. Makes the first. Dorian makes them both, and it's back up to 11, 58-47. Classical. The three-point shot by Rainville, no good. Jackson with the rebound. Cross court to Moore. Gets the shot off, no good. Jackson tracks it down again. Nice pass to Flynn cutting, no good. Brown with the rebound. And Brown gets hit and knocked down as he comes out of the pack. And he'll be back at the free throw line for 2 more. And that's foul on John Jackson, and that's 5 on Jackson. Scott Butterworth had 14 points in the first half. He hasn't scored a point in the second half. That's how good the Classical defense has been. And coming in the ball game is Nick Rose for the first time. .209 left as Brown is at the free throw line, shooting 2. Dorian makes the first. That gives him 30. And he may have a triple-double easily. He's got a lot of rebounds. He's got a slew of blocks. Makes them both. The three-point shot by Flynn off the rim. Butterworth with the rebound. Throws it in. And Hamilton-Wenham quickly called a timeout. 60-49, 11 points with 1:56 left. And even with the 30-second clock and the three-point basket, it's going to be too much for Hamilton-Wenham to overcome. So Classical is going to get their 16th win. They'll go to 16-4. Hamilton-Wenham will drop to 16-4. And the Cape Ann League champion is going to be worried about the fact that they may have to play Classical or Tech, the two teams that beat them in this tournament, in the state tournament. .156 left. Classical still has 2 fouls to waste. They weren't in the one-on-one situation in either half, as Hamilton-Wenham has just had no inside offense at all. They've been long-range shooting, simply because of Dorian Brown and Anthony Seaforth inside. Anthony, they try to double, triple the basketball. Classical just wants to run some time, and Moore will give the foul and put Castillo at the line. Classical is just interested in running some time. They don't really need any more points. They just got to run the clock down. Jojo throws it in. That one is missed. Anthony with the rebound. Dumps it back out to Green. In the lane, blocked. Anthony gets it back, and Classical runs some more clock. Brogdon will go to the free throw line, as Ryan Flynn gives the foul. Off the back rim with the first one. Will has only got 6 points, but he's played outstanding. Good defense, a couple of rebounds, but on the break, he's been something else. Brown knocks it away. Green can't hit it. Green gets his own rebound, knocked away from him. Brown will kick it out. Brogdon will go back to the free throw line as Moore gives another foul. And we're going to have William M. coming in the ballgame. There was 1:56 left when Classical brought the ball over half court. There's now 1:18 left, and the ball hasn't gone the other way yet. In and out. Brown's going to get called for over the back. Only the 5th foul. Classical is going to take a timeout. Brogdon, M, Brown, Seaforth, and Green, the 5 out there for Classical with 1:18 left, leading 61-49. It was one brief time Hamilton-Wenham had a lead. They scored the first 5 points of the second half and led 33-31. But then Classical came back as they went back and forth. 39-38, Classical went on a 12-0 run to open up to 13. And Hamilton-Wenham has been playing catch-up ever since. Since that 39-13, it's been 28-11. Hamilton-Wenham's only scored 11 points since then. Butterworth pinned against the backboard by Brown. The lead pass to Anthony. And he'll pull it out. Classical wants to run some clock. They give it to Brogdon. 1 minute left. Brown out deep to Brogdon. And Hamilton-Wenham will give the foul. Ed Sherdoff trying to be a gentleman. He's going to call a foul on whoever has the least fouls on the floor. He doesn't want to foul anybody out with 55 seconds left. Brogdon at the line. Anthony Seaforth will get a hand as he comes out. Jeff Whedon will take his place. So Classical will end the season on an upbeat with the win. They had lost 2 in a row to English and St. Mary's, as Brogdon makes the first, or the second I should say, and it's 62-49. Butterworth squeezes it off, has to kick it back out. Shot no good. Brown with another rebound. Brogdon will just walk it up. William M. Whedon with the basketball. Brown threw it up with 2 on the clock. And Moore will bring it up. Moore, the long range 3 off the top of the backboard. Back to Moore, another 3. In and out. Tip away, and the horn sounds. So Hamilton-Wenham came down to Lynn Tech and Lynn Classical, and it just could not get any offense going whatsoever. They were under 50 points against Tech, and they're under 50 points against Classical, as Brown and Seaforth, especially Dorian Brown, just shut down the middle. They had no inside attack with those big blocks inside by Dorian, and they just couldn't get anything done. And they had to resort to long-range bombing, and then it was Brown and Seaforth and Castillo and company rebounding the basketball and getting that fast break going. It was 39-38, still a ball game in the second half. Classical went on a 12-0